Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. We live. All right, now real quick, just share this out. Yeah, if I was more professional, I'd have done that already. Sorry, no. Just adding this out there. And let's see, one more. Here we go. Okay. We should be good. Apologies for that. Yo, Isaac, how are we, mate? Sorry, I was just sharing out the stream and that. How was your day, mate? Uh, no worries. Long day? Well, what's up? You waiting that badly for Keats, mate? He'll be on soon. Nice one. Love to see it. Coys! Destroyer lad, how are we? You must be excited about all the Spurs news for FIFA. Or, sorry, EAFC. Looks alright. I was watching another Irish guy is one of what you call it? He's a creator or what are they called actually? One of the EA guys basically. They're allowed to play it a day early. It looks different. I will say that much. I'll say if you want to get in, you're more than welcome to as well, Destroyer and Isaac. It's up to you now. How's college, by the way? Yeah, no worries, no worries. Alright, we get in on that. No worries, we'll go into some duos anyways. Too bad, I was literally just in from work that time. I caught like the last 2 minutes of Aramis's stream. Because he did one reacting to the EAFC VOD or stream on Twitch, I want to say. But yeah, he's He did well actually with his pre-6 o'clock stream. He's thinking about doing that going forward and then having a proper stream in the evening. So we'd say he'll go live between 5 and 6 and then live properly around 8 is what he's planning on doing, I think. Yeah, same. I literally caught him like for the last 2 minutes. It seemed to go well for him. So there is that to it. He will be live again in a bit as well, he was saying. He's getting the kids sorted and all that, and then he'll be back on. Yeah, I'm far from the goal. Alright, mate, how are we? Oh, I am. I'll be... Technically speaking, I can be on EAFC on Thursday. Because of the old Xbox region switch. So I'm pretty certain I'm going to be on Thursday on EAFC. Other than that, I'm not sure what else I'll be putting in at the minute. Like, it's kind of hard to know what's stream friendly, if you know what I mean. I'll give you an example. At this moment in time, I have Lies of P downloaded because it's on Game Pass for free. I haven't even booted it up yet. Yes, you Zach, lad. Oh god. You Android or you iPhone? iPhone, my guy. I don't like being an iPhone snob, but I am. I have been using them for years. I've never found an Android before that I liked. Like fully got behind, if you know what I mean. Yeah, oh man, tell me about it. Luckily for me, mine goes in as a business expense, so I do get the VAT back. And it's contract, so... Oh, you bought a PS5, you mad bastard, you. Love that. I can't lie, I had been tempted to go that route, but... I don't really see the need in doing so, not yet at least. Maybe one day. Knew that was going to happen. Discord mod god, exactly. The boy. Not to mention the DJ. And he can belt out a tune or two, so he can. Got a decent set of pipes on him for singing. For those of us that witnessed it firsthand, he can belt a tune out. It is a massive machine, yeah. I was tempted, but I'll see. Maybe in about a year's time or so I might get one, but I don't see the benefit of one just yet. Talk to his Discord, yeah, exactly. Well, these are actually all members of different YouTubers. So there. So, for example, Destroyer is a massive part of Aramis's community. Izak's a massive part of Keats' community, and that's where I met both of them. So as a mark of respect, they've both got mod status. Yeah, I do destroy her. Yeah, not gonna lie on that one. My go. CDs or DVDs? Truthfully, neither. Not gonna lie to you, I used to buy quite a bit of CDs and that, but I'm not a film guy either. But because I've got Spotify and stuff like that, that's mainly what I use. I couldn't tell you honestly the last time I bought a CD. As for DVDs, years ago. Yeah, I genuinely couldn't tell you the last DVD I bought. Genuinely. See, again, I'm not one for DVDs. Like, movies wise, I don't watch many. Very few and far between. Like, I'm more TV shows and stuff. That's me with my face covered up. It's a cartoon version of me. It's the closest thing you're ever going to get to a face reveal, by the way. Oh, the beard came out a little stronger than it probably should have. Yeah, for work reasons I can't. There's certain things in our contracts and stuff. I mean, put it this way, I get into a lot of trouble just the fact that I'm even streaming to begin with. Not even joking. So, I said, it's as close as you're going to get. Oh, it is stupid indeed. See, the thing is, certain things can be seen as if you're not careful, you can bring a company into disrepute. I think is what the official terminology on it. I think that's the official terminology in the contract anyway, so has to be careful with certain things. And unfortunately, stuff like YouTube and things like that is kind of frowned upon. As in, you have to keep a very good public image, I'll put it that way. Hypothetically, I said something stupid on here can damage the company is the way it's looked at. Unfortunately. No, I don't plan on doing anything stupid like that, but it's kind of the way they look at it. Fire at it again. Oh, wicked. Love Goldbridge, honestly. Gets an awful lot of hate when he shouldn't. Ooh. Cracked in the head, maybe. Ah, you've done the wrong way around. It's this way. Ooh. Oh, good lord. Well, I picked the wrong path. Good night, Irene. Yeah, it's ropes from me. Go on, Ruben. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, it's one of my favourite commands, that, to be honest. Oh, dude's got Omni-Man skin. See them pop up. Exclamation mark Captain. That must be a new one, because I haven't seen that. Unless you mean this one. Yeah, I was just going to say, you got it. You can actually add a Pog one in if you feel like. I have no idea what it means. See? That's why he's the Discord mod goat. Look at him. You can tell the UK boys have no clue. Okay. I can honestly say I did not know that. I have been enlightened, educated. By the way, Destroyer, I'm not sure if you know or not, but we got Aramis's watch time fixed. So he now has Streamlabs running. He has a few other bits in it too. Now, he doesn't have any real commands on it as such yet, but I'll keep pestering him and poking him about adding them. I think he's working on adding a few in for the next couple of days, we'd say. Alright, Doc, how are we, mate? What's cooking, lad? Actually, we might back out here because this is taking an age. Mate, your views are smashing, by the way. 3.5k on that one yesterday. Mental. Love that. Yeah, all good now, can't complain. Were you watching the Evolutions reveal stuff and that on Twitter? Well, you've also got a new sub now. So I didn't realise you were doing shorts. Yeah, I've been badgering Aramis about getting different commands in and stuff, so hopefully he's got the hint. If not, I'll be badgering him again later about it and say, "Oi, get it done, lad." Because he actually plans on doing a real late one on Thursday night, which I don't know how much of it I'll be in for. But oh man, they're both legends, yeah. I said I wouldn't be doing this if not for them too. And that is for sure uncertain. I genuinely mean that as well. They're the ones that basically got me to pull my finger out. I know worries at all. I'll have to bring it up on my phone though, because I actually use... This is how much of a shoestring budget I'm on. I actually use my iPad as my second monitor. I know, very unprofessional of me, but... maybe one day that will change, but for now it's a cheap second monitor, if you like. I can't lie, shorts have been really weird to me lately. For some reason, I've got stuck in like a black hole algorithm that I just get nothing. I've gone from getting like a few thousand to literally like a handful. But it's one, then we'll keep pushing it out and we ride it out. I'm not too panicked on it. First and second. Go on. Now, as I say, this is usually where I start to throw now. Actually, forgot. Let's check the Champions League. How did Milan and Newcastle finish? Let's see. 1-0 full time. Leipzig won 3-1, but that was to be expected. And rest of the games scoreless. I can't lie, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow night. Believe it or not, I'll probably just stream instead of actually watching that game. Love the Fall Guys design. Thanks for that. Second, my stream seems to be struggling. Bear with me. I'm back. That was weird. Oh man, I did them. Not what night was it actually? A few nights ago when Aramis was on for a long stream, and I had Aramis on stream, we'd say, and basically kicked off, scored a couple of goals, and left the controller down while I was watching. Because It's just so tedious to do. Like, genuinely. Whoever thought it was a good idea to make you play so many games of squad battles at this time of the year needs a kick it. The good news is, and I don't know if anyone has seen it or not, but squad battles in EAFC are going to be 4-minute halves. So at least there's a bit of justice and solstice in that, like. Now, what I don't know, and I am curious to see, is will offline drafts be 4 minutes and a half? Because if they are, I'm going to be absolutely hammering them. Oh, I hate this one. Oh man, stop it. Boring is putting it politely. Squad battles is horrible. Like, literally only ever do it for objectives, so I do. Well, that's a lie. Usually the first week as well I'll play squad battles. Just because I'm trying to get, let's say, a few easy packs. But I do hate it. Let's see, orange. Okay. Yo, Lily, how are we? I'll get that on my phone in 2 seconds, Destroyer. 100%. I might have to have it turned down though for copyright. No. Sorry. Oh crap! I might have landed on Ruben's head there, and that is completely on me. Ah, good to see. Glad you're doing well. Yes, Keats lad, how are we? I actually quite like that Destroyer. Except for the fact it's Spurs. Good mate, good. Can't complain. Have you seen some of the EAFC stuff? Evolutions looks a big dub. For example, there's one I really like the looks of where you can actually turn a bronze to like an 80 rated gold. I'd betray. I was watching Destroyer Short. So, just one of them where I wasn't paying full attention, which is, you know, normal for me. You git. Uh-oh. This could end up being a very quick round if I'm not careful. Damn it. Apologies now if I'm just gone pure quiet because I'm actually focused. I can't multitask, as you might have guessed. Oh, and judging by that, that's why. The web app is on the 20th, so tomorrow around 6 PM I want to say. However, there is something I'm quite worried about on it. And that is, by the looks of it, we aren't actually getting any packs. Supposedly you're going to get like a foundation badge and something else. I can't remember what it's called. But you're not going to get any packs, which is a massive, massive L if that's the case. Like, I don't know what EA were thinking in that regard. Instead, you're going to get like a foundation badge and like one or two other things. But you're literally not going to have any tradable pack of any sorts. Uh-oh. So if that's true what they've done, then yikes. Oob! You just try to stay away from kids. No, I get that. Well, put it this way. For context's sake, you can take like a bronze card at 64 rated and then boost them up to a gold. It's like a gold 80 rated card. And then you can obviously put them through another evolution and stuff like that, but it looks mad. So you can take like, for example, Kobe Minu is 62 rated in game. You can put him through evolutions and get him 80 rated. So essentially what they're trying to do is turn lower rated cards into actually usable cards. Which to me is... It's what we want to see. You got 43k XP, nice. Yes, Lily! I'll say if anyone else wants to join in, there is one more spot free. Love that. We got you. Where is my boy? There he is. We get him in. Dream Team back in action. But yeah, it's some interesting stuff with it. So Evolution looks like it's going to be a massive dub overall. Gameplay wise on next gen looks quite clean actually, from what I've seen. You're back, welcome back in, mate. Yeah, gameplay looks clean. Remains to be seen how clean it'll be when everything goes, we say, fully live. Not a chance. Oop. Draw 20 cards.
Invincible.
Let's look and see is there anything new here. Logging in takes ages. 12 hours later. Now, the only thing that does annoy me about the content creators getting early access to the game is they're already smashing on points and flooding the market with players. Like, I've literally seen people like with a couple 100,000 FIFA points absolutely thrashing it out already. Like, they get an unfair advantage straight off the bat because when cards are cheap and we log in and try and get coins, they're just going to buy everything up. I put it this way, the poisonous fog got me. Because like I've seen a few heroes have already gone up and stuff like quite cheap, and people just spam packs and opening out. And like when we're, for example, when we get to go live on Friday, some of us Thursday, you're going to be selling off as much as you can to get coins going, and they're just going to be buying it up. And then in a few weeks' time, they're going to make mad bank on it. Go on. Rolled a 90. But yeah, it's they get a bit of an advantage. Now I know, look, at the same time they're doing it all year round, if you know what I mean. It is their way of making a living. But at the same time, it's still a bit. Do you know what I mean? They're game changers is the right word. What I was looking for. Like, they get to test and everything all throughout and all too, so they've already got an advantage over you.
Sue.
Sue. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I am looking forward to it though. But the early first few weeks of EAFC are always the one I prefer. It's before you start facing God Squads all the time. Them slots are rigged. Go on. Oh, no way. I got decimated. I swear that's never happened to me before either. Not there, I mean, anyways, at least. That's embarrassing. Fast as phew. For context and what I was speaking to Aramis about before, though, about how there's definitely a slot open for, we'd say, FIFA on YouTube, especially around the 8 o'clock time. He went live at 6 o'clock just to kind of give a quick brief overview of what's dropped, we'd say. He's already got 241 views in that stream. Which is mad. Love to see it. I think this would be his year, between him and Keats. I think if they stay consistent with it, they could have a good year for growth on YouTube. I hope they do. They more than deserve it. They've both put in big work. I could genuinely love for both their channels to take off. Hopefully it does anyways. They both kind of put out would say different content from each other. Like Keats is more of a gameplay guy and Erms is kind of more of an information guy. Does that make sense? Oh, you've got stuck there. I'd suggest running back onto one of the platforms behind you. Hate when that happens. Yes, lad. Go on. Here we go. See what they give us next. Ah. Can you make in Discord a role for like FIFA Pro, Fall Guys Pro and stuff? The real one to ask that would be Isaac, actually. I'm sure he can. Hold me, brother. Hold me closer. La, 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 la. Dancing in the moonlight, everybody. Hey, I screwed up my dance. Give me him back. He's mine. No. Yeah. Love that. I don't know. I'll keep getting messed up in Heist tonight, it seems. Streamlabs doesn't like me. This is what I think of Streamlabs right now. An Undertaker skin. It is. Mad. I'm amazed he signed off on that. No worries, Lily, you're alright. Don't worry about it. The fact that you're here is enough for me. Don't worry. You want champ? Nah, it is what it is. We're only warming up anyways. Oh, I know where, yeah. Your game crashed. I was gonna say, that's gonna be another 10 years. Ah, your grandmate, join in. I'm surprised you don't have it set up on your PS4 though. Oh, classy hour, what? Nah, no worries, Lily. Don't worry about it. Okay, we'll crack on, so we get you back in for the next one. How was things anyways, Classy? You been playing in any tournaments since? Pretty good. Love that. Oh no, you're working tonight. Damn. Little test Monday, but it's fine. Mad. It means this coming Monday's got a test. That's one thing I don't miss. I can honestly tell you that for nothing. Me and Tess were never too good together. Oh god. That went well. This must be painful for you to watch, Classy, actually. So apologies. Oh no. Thought I had enough pace about me there. Don't worry about you. No worries, mate. Especially considering you were playing all these tournaments and stuff. I do appreciate you coming in, though. Throw down, stand, someone stand into me enough. So I can't even begin to imagine how sweaty the tournaments would be. I know myself that's something I'd never ever get near. I'm too casual for it. Not to mention I got the memory span of a goldfish and the skills on the stick of a pensioner. God damn. Yeah, it's gonna end rough. Ooh. As I'm just too casual to actually ever be any good at it, but I do enjoy it. No worries. Skills to pay the bills. Did you actually play any other games, or is it strictly Fall Guys, would say? No, I didn't carry. No, I was just wondering what other games people play. Or are you all kind of like, say, mainly Fall Guys? Just curious is all. $14.25. Go on then. No worries. You're okay. No, I get that. Sleep's important. Sleep is actually crucial to a healthy lifestyle, and people often neglect it. And I can tell you that's something you should not do. No, I love my sleep. I'm not going to even pretend I don't. Having said that, I only usually get about 5 hours a night, so I can't talk. Ah, I've screwed this here. Ooh. No worries, thought I'll do that. I do have a question for you. What advice would you give, say, for improving at the game, or is it just hammer it out in general, if you know what I mean? And what would you suggest practicing? That's also what happens when you look at chat. By the way, if you are interested, there is Discord available, which I meant to pin at the top, but I'm an idiot and forgot to. Because I'm hoping, like, with the likes of the Discord, I can kind of create a bit of a community there that even if I'm not live, if someone wants to play Fall Guys, there'll be a group there that'll play Fall Guys. Or if someone wants to play FIFA, there'll be a group there that'll play FIFA, and so on and so forth. Like, at least that way, then, like, everyone can kind of be involved in the community. Finals marathon, okay. I get that. Appreciate that. So as you can see, I'm what I'd call a very, very average player. I'm not even gonna pretend otherwise. Now, for context, I've only been playing probably about 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. But I still class myself as very average. I have my moments. Well, they're few and far between. That's my mate Josh online. Oh. You didn't start that long ago. Fair. No worries. Hey, what's poppin'? How are we, mate? Welcome in. How are you, lad? I have to say, I love that Among Us picture. Well, PSG and Dortmund would be actually a cracking game, and also, nah, not at all. Been a decent game. It's going to be an interesting Champions League campaign, I think, this year. I mean, realistically speaking, random is carrying, yeah. Realistically speaking, it's still hard to look past City. I don't like saying that, but it is hard to look past them. Appreciate that, mate, but I can tell you right now, I am so far from pro. It's not even funny. I'm pure noob. You're going Bayern. Interesting. But yeah, no, I'm very, very, very much a noob. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, I'm trying. I'll put it that way. But I'm so basic at the game. I won't pretend otherwise. Oh, no. Well, I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't die. I actually got disconnected, which is worse. Such a time for that to happen. Apologies. But it does make it more fun, yeah. The issue I'm having right now is we've got a bit of a storm here, so it might affect my internet a bit, as you can tell. It's the problem with living in rural Ireland. We'll make do with it. Oh, I like that skin classy, actually. You can tell how noob I am by literally the fact that I have only got real basic stuff. Like, I mean, really basic. I appreciate that. Trying something different with shorts. It's one of them things that, and I really don't get the way the algorithm works. But like, you can put up what you think is going to be a fantastic one, right? And it does nothing. And you can put up one as a throwaway, where you're kind of going, all right, we'll just put this up so we've got something on, and then it takes off. Like, it's kind of a hard one to judge, but you know, we try. Do you play much Fall Guys yourself, or do you not bother with it, we'd say? Because I'm assuming you play Among Us when I see that avatar, or picture, I should say. Well, the random last guy. Ooh. He clutched it for you. Nice one. You don't play anymore. Okay, I know that's fair. I have to ask though, when you're a fan of it, who do you watch mainly for it? You just love being sus. No, I'm not gonna lie, I'm partial to it. But I'll mainly watch either Chilled Chaos or Zero Viking. Chilled mainly though. Would have had a full gold run. Damn. Yeah, either Chill Chaos or Z for me. I have watched. I don't mind the Sidemen Among Us either. The fact that they're all terrible at it makes it funny. I mean, I can't talk. I'd also be terrible at it. Player in your parties. Oh. That's weird. I wonder am I glitched out? Okay. Nah, I'm not going down that route. I'm assuming the fact that they've added an Omni-Man skin means Invincible Season 2 must be due soon, if it's not out already. No, actually, off stream, I did attempt it on stream and it didn't. It's not one I don't think I can stream very well. It would be Starfield. I'm playing a bit of that offline. I downloaded Lies of P on Game Pass. I haven't actually booted that up yet. I might do that later on tonight. And Thursday, all going well, I'll actually have a bit of EAFC. I don't want to stick to one, if you get me, because if I stick to one and it gets boring, then it doesn't come across well, if you know what I mean. I can't lie, I have been enjoying Fall Guys. But I do plan on kind of being more of a variety streamer. Or at least trying to be, anyways. But we'll say. Am I a vegan? No. No, definitely not. Oh, I'm not a massive meat eater either. Yeah, hoping to get an EAFC in, and we'll see what else. But EAFC, if anyone's interested, do plan on doing a bit of pro clubs and stuff on it. At least that way I can get everyone involved. Now, as I was saying earlier, at least with the Discord would say, I kind of want to put a few different game titles on it and stuff, so if people want to party up in that, they can. Doesn't have to be just with me, if you know what I mean. So there might be a day, for example, that I'm not on or I'm playing something else and you guys want to play Fall Guys, you can party up in Fall Guys. This is now Q&A. Do you like blue Doritos, red Doritos, or no Doritos? Believe it or not, no Doritos. I don't have a sweet tooth. I'm bizarre like that. I know that's odd. I am, yeah, it's my real name. Don't worry, I don't keep it secret. As you might, I guess I'm fairly open with stuff. The only thing I'll keep secret is my PayPal. Yeah, no, I'm not a Doritos guy. Not a sweet guy in general. My biggest weakness, and probably one of the worst things, is coffee. Coffee addict. I don't function without it. Far from it. I mean, even 8-Ball will tell you. This right now is proof that I'm not a pro. Okay, Streamlabs, you let me down. Usually you give the most negative answer there is. Yeah. Man, speed demon, whereas I'm absolutely useless. I get out of the way. I am indeed, yeah. I'm a moderator for Keith, so it's him that convinced me to get into this. Not even joking. Yeah, it's I'll make a long story very short. So, too old. Well, I'll make a long story short. I was trying to get Keats into doing shorts, right? So, in order to get him into, I kind of started editing some for him. And then I was kind of like, when I was editing his shorts, I found it a bit fun to do. So I kind of started editing some for myself. And then he was like, well, if you're going doing shorts, why not try doing a few lives? So I said, you know what? I'll try it. Now, Aramis Gaming also convinced me to get into it. He was kind of giving me advice on how to set up and things like that. Because I hadn't used OBS before. So I hadn't a clue what I was doing. But yeah, it's mainly thanks to them two. Otherwise I wouldn't have a Scooby-Doo what I'm doing. I'm not even going to pretend otherwise. But yeah, that's he's one of the streams that I hang out in. And Aramis would be the other one, Aramis Gaming. You can tell with the Irish accent, I find that way harder to say than I should. Yeah, if not for them two, I wouldn't be doing it. The kind of game with the push. We the atomic. I mean, either way, if anyone's going to bottle this here, it's going to be me. I'm literally taking the easiest path that I can see each time because I know otherwise I'll butcher it. Like that. Oh. Not sure how I survived there. Uh-oh. See what I mean? I butchered that. Why do we have different? Why, do you have a different course than what we had? Weird. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'll say I should put that into the Discord. Oh, I fluffed that so badly. I know my camera angle went funny on me, but Jesus. Oh, no. Why is my guy grabbing? Is he drunk? Lame. Go on, gang. Okay. Seriously. Trying to play defense and I'm butchering it. If you ever want to proof I'm a noob, you just have to watch that there. That's one of the worst defense you'll ever see anyone play. The only reason we got the WG guys going forward. Zoom. As you can see, I only have the basic emotes. What? Actually, it's not a bad idea. I'll screenshot it. Can work with that. He was actually, yeah. Nice guy too. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't make that connection though. Yeah, he was here earlier. He is called um Ciljan Johan Bjornstad. Don't know how to say the first name. And I've probably butchered the last name. It's a fair shot. Not too bad, so. Yeah, it was kind of a lucky guess more than anything. I'm not going to pretend that I knew. See, in Irish, they'd probably be just like, you know, John Bernard. Is what that translates to. We're a hell of a lot more basic when it comes to names. God damn it, Rhino. For example, Shane is Sean in Irish. Right? But John is also Sean. Honestly, it's the best policy, mate. Unless you committed a crime. Then you're lying your ass all the way. Let's have a quick look at Keats here real quick, just because. I keep trolling them saying that if they don't get Div 1, he's got to get the R9 cut. He became a toilet. Let me see. No, Isaac, it's something food related. Especially when he's going to be working in an hour's time. So I'm assuming you were getting some chow time in. Yeah, he was here indeed. You'd have to tell him if he hasn't watched the likes of Chill Chaos and that, he should. Even though he said he's not into Among Us as much anymore. Them guys are bloody hilarious when they're playing it. Food related. Yeah, and I had a funny feeling you were getting in some grub before work, you say. You're damn right. There's an old saying here. An empty bag won't stand up. But a full bag won't bend. Are you disconnected? No, why? Ooh, nasty burger. I hope you put a screenshot of it in. Oh god. Oh, thank god you got that. No! I am the failure. I'm controlling the bridge now, so I am. No way. I turn my back for a second. Oh, I'm honking here. Jeez. I literally just run around in circles. Like, by the time I make shapes to go to one of them, it's gone. Even the game realizes it and it's like, yeah, let's just put a puppet beside him because he doesn't know what he's doing. Not so bad, good. There we go. Let's go and look for a router. Messy curry with hardcore chicken. I'm intrigued. Although that does sound like it'll lead to the first thing that was mentioned, was that you were a toilet. I can tell you it was not me, it would have been Classy that carried. Nope, I fluffed it. Absolutely fluffed it, not once but twice. I did see Classy get one. He flew through it, so he did. The lad is good on the sticks. Oh, hey Max, lad, how are we? Welcome in. Not bad at all, mate. And yourself? You streaming tonight, mate? Because if so, I'm definitely going to try and get in. I've promised that for a few nights now and I've failed to deliver that, so apologies. Oh crap. Of course when I jumped down, literally just spawning behind me. Yeesh. Damn it, run. Oh, I'm so bad at this. You're streaming tonight, I love that. No, that's no worries. I'll definitely get into it later. 100%. 25% correct is 100% accurate. Passy, passy. Ah, no. No, I'm not the GOAT, mate. What are your honest thoughts on the Discord, by the way? I know it's still kind of a bit raw looking, because there isn't too many bodies in it, but I think the basics seem to be okay. As in what's in it. There is a suggestions box there, so if you do feel like anything should be added into it, pop it in there. Oh, good lord. I need to get off this raft. Have it. No, definitely not top G. I definitely didn't carry that. Pure random luck. If anything, I'd say Classy might have done the work there. No, I'm pretty sure Classy took out the other guy there. I'd be right in saying that, I think. So I'm sure I saw it at the corner of my eye. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think he did. I see I'm being gaslit here. See, I thought that, because I seen it at the corner of my eye. I thought you had him there. That's what won it. So if anything, play of the game was the Classy. Because I thought I seen that when I was sprinting around. Dub indeed. Credit where it's due. I thought I seen that. That's what the difference is. Like, I don't have the capacity to like think of doing that, if you know what I mean. I just panic and try and survive. Do you know what I mean? That's where I let myself down in that regard. The limit on heist is 1,000. I keep forgetting to remove that and to get rid of the limit. I think it's 1,000. I keep forgetting that I gotta take that limit off. They put it on by default. Yeah, it does indeed, Max. I must take that off. Being said, actually, speaking of, did you get Streamlabs working for yourself, Max? Cheers. I was gonna say, every time I flick on the Discord, you are literally on it. You're mad. Isaac, I mean. I thought I got no sleep. Jesus, you put me to shame. You couldn't get it working, no? Actually, Isaac might be able to tell us. Max is having difficulty getting Streamlabs to show up in his Twitch chat. What would his alternative be, we'd say, other than Nightbot? Out of curiosity. For some reason, Streamlabs just isn't having it for him. Nightbot's better on Twitch, okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not too familiar with what we'd say Twitch stuff. No, I get you. Might be worth messing with Nightbot Solmax, just to see. So I'm not going to pretend to know either, because I don't. Nah, no worries. I know Aramis was his one was acting funny, but it was because he didn't have loyalty enabled. I don't know, I'm not... Weirdly enough, I'm not overly keen on Nightbot either. I don't know why. I mean, technically speaking, it kind of does the same thing. There's a glitch. Interesting. Didn't realise there was a glitch. It might be something I have to look into. Nah, he was experimenting, he was trying something. I don't mind that. And Bilal, here's where Max just shows that he's a multi-millionaire now. No, why? It's carnage up here. Love it. Ouch, just seen that you lost 50k. Mind you, I think you can afford it. Ooh. It's just full on griefing up here. Streamlabs, user friendly with user. Yeah, this is the thing. I mean, even I figured it out. Well, figured out most of it. So I mean, if I can figure it out, you know it's easy. What are you sorry for, Lily? I missed that, actually. What happened? Well, it was just a game. Don't worry about it, honestly. I do see a lot more people have Nightbot in, but I just kind of like the alerts from Streamlabs. Ready for the pigeon. Like, for example, if I bring it up here real quick. Apologies a second now. Alert box. Close that off. I just like that it pops up like that so I can see. Providing people have their subscriptions, we'd say, visible. So that way I don't miss them. Get to try hard. Come here, is this really slow? It's because the track isn't moving, that's why. I'm so not used to this. This is really weird. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this. Mad. I was wondering why it was so slow for a second. I was like, what's going on with my game? And I'm about to get taken out now in a second anyways, but... Yes. Let's go. I was wondering why that was so slow though. Mad. I guess there's a couple of glitches, you know. Respect. %100% win rate. It's an old variant. Look at it. So I didn't even know that was a thing. As such. This is what you're trying to do, Max. No, so I genuinely didn't know that was a thing. That's mad. Go on then, we'll accept that. You can see how much of a pushover. That is insane. I genuinely didn't know that was a thing, mate. I've seen it before, we'd say, as in like someone behind the fan would say it, but I thought it was like a glitch, if you get me, as in like happened by accident. Do your tactic. Oh god. If you're unaware, Isaac's tactic is basically to fall to the bottom as quick as he can and then take out the entire bottom floor. Which I'm about to do by accident. Oh god. Oops. I said I could be about to go to the bottom floor very quickly, regardless. Damn it. Thought I had him cut off, but apparently not. Ooh. I mean, someone's already doing your tactic by the looks of it. Uh-oh. Phew. I nearly absolutely butchered that. Yes. Mad. Love that. I definitely need to practice some finals though. So you might be right with that list, by the way, of playing like the finals only kind of thing. I'll have to do that and practice a bit. Like you can tell when I'm in concentration mode because I can barely string two words together. My brain doesn't have that capacity. Sorry, no, just checking something here real quick. No, apologies. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, God. We all tried it. And I've fucked it again. God damn. What do I get for trying to actually take the little shortcut past that and fluffing it? Go on, lad. Go on. I am like so far behind. Gration Max is 32% in the sanity charts, love it. No worries. I can't lie, Fortnite is never a game I can fully get into. I don't have the skills for building on it, is my problem. Massive respect to the people that do. My brain just cannot do it. Like, I have played a bit of no build mode, would say, and got a few wins in that. But as soon as I go into build mode, I'm terrible. Genuinely. Now Streamlabs is definitely drunk. That, or it's afraid I'm going to delete it. Aha! Well, that happened. Been butchering that a lot lately. Nah, no worries, classy. In case I do forget to say it, thank you for coming in, by the way. Appreciate that, Matt. And I've seen you joined the Discord too, so again, thank you. And anything you want to see added to it and stuff like that in Discord, fire ideas there, mate. Honestly. The thing with Discord I wanted to kind of have it there for was like, hypothetically, if I'm playing a different game and you guys want to jump into Fall Guys, it's there. You can jump in together, if you know what I mean, and still have a group going. It doesn't have to just involve me, if you know what I mean. I just want everyone to be able to have a bit of fun with it. I appreciate that. I just want everyone to be able to have a bit of fun in it. This is a rough start. Crap. Let's see, is there a way of changing camera angles a bit? Because sometimes it does get a bit, I won't say buggy, but a bit iffy. We're getting absolutely destroyed here. This is already a rip. I mean, the red team is at this point just showing off. He left. Hey, good. No worries, Tom, mate. Honestly, and thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Exactly. All going well. I should be back on tomorrow. Thank you, mate. Honestly. Always a pleasure. Mate, it'd be my honour. A reminder of mine. We get you in here. while we're waiting here, actually. This is how basic I am. This is literally all I have. Things you love to see. Apologies for a second, I'm just reading an email here. Oh, God. Nah, I'm not sick of it at all. I'm kind of jealous that I don't even have it. I said all I've got is basic stuff. I said the temptation is there for me to go and spend, but it's just like it's a very slippery slope if I do. So I'm trying to keep it as vanilla as I can, because I'm the sort of person that'll go, oh, it's just a fiver here, it's just a fiver there, and then all of a sudden it's a couple of £100 in. It's just me though, I'm just very particular like that. Penny wise, pound foolish, basically. First place. Yup. Sorry, now a second. Now, here we go. Just checking something in Discord. Yeah, I don't exactly have the greatest to control, if you know what I mean. So I do be cautious. The way I look at it is, if I'm spending a fiver here, a fiver there, and splash out in skins, that's a game I could have bought. Or, like, you know, money towards a bill, or whatever it may be. So instead of having something, we'd say, cosmetic, I could have something practical, if you know what I mean. I kind of like the grind of vanilla gameplay anyways, like as in, rather than, I know technically speaking it's not pay to win on this because it's cosmetic, but I've never been a pay to win kind of person. Your day's gonna be shy. Why, what's up, lad? I'm assuming something's gone on and you've got a phone call about it. Or is it just how you really don't want to do it? Your phone's going mental. You sure that's not just the Discord? Oh. What belt are you, if you don't mind me asking? Have you tried, I was say, have you tried resetting the firmware, but going back to an older firmware in case? I was gonna say, if you connect it back up to iTunes, you might be able to roll it back. You can download an older firmware and put it on just to see if it fixes anything. It won't start, it won't charge. Okay. Do you know how to put it into DMF mode? You tried. So I was gonna say, usually that's your only way to reset it. Usually it'll hard reset from that. There is one more option, but you won't like it. I mean, if your phone is kind of bricked at this stage, overheat the CPU of it. Hairdryer. Yeah, genuine. If which phone is it? Is it a 14 that you have? Okay. I think, if memory serves me right, it's volume up on the power button. Volume up, power button, hold it down for about 15 seconds. You want to basically try and brick the phone. Okay. Does the screen go black though into DMF mode, we'd say? It doesn't. Yeah. Okay, the only reason I asked that is if you can get it into that mode, you need to overheat it with like a hairdryer or something like that. If it's not going into that, overheat it with a hairdryer anyways. I know that sounds mad, but trust me on that one. No, if you have a hairdryer or something like that, they refuse to put you in older class. You know why? And this is going to sound so cliche when I tell you why they refuse. Discipline. It's one of the first things. It's basically testing you in that regard regarding patience. And I know that sounds mad, but that is genuinely what it is. It's about testing your patience. I mean, I gave it up after getting my first black belt, but I didn't have much choice. I had to travel otherwise, and I regret not doing it in one sense. I didn't regret it at the time. Years later, I have. Yeah, what they're trying to do with you is discipline, genuinely. I know, again, it sounds odd, but that's what it is. As soon as you get the models. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, go over to Amaranth on Kick. At least I think that's where she is now. So I'm assuming she got some sort of contract like a lot of other ones did. Jeez. You're forgetting me, I don't drink. Unless you're gonna have the pina colada in your left hand. For some reason it wouldn't let me back out. I'm hoping it does when this loads, otherwise I'm gonna have to dashboard. So hopefully. Come on. Let me back out. There we go. Yeah, if you can overheat your phone. I don't mean barbecue it and throw it in the fire. Harlock doesn't work. Oh god. You are having a bad day. I had it with an older phone where I had to overheat it to fry the CPU, and then once it cooled down it actually came back to normal. Oh mate, cost-wise it's mental. And it will be a certain degree down to their program, but again, it's one of them things where they're trying to teach you discipline and focus. They want to see if you can still keep that same intensity level up, we'd say. Despite not being as fully happy about it. I know that sounds odd. But that's what they're trying to do. It's kind of like in certain sports where they say, how bad do you want it? Improve it. I'll give you an example. Our sensei would say his son was also in part of the group. And it's his son who was the hardest on throughout the whole thing. You think he'd be the one getting the easy ride? Far from it. The reason being was, because everyone expected him to get it, he had to push him the other way. Which basically meant, well, if he's pushing his son like that, he's going to push everyone like that. Do you know what I mean? And that's what they're kind of trying to do with you. Rather than advance you there, they want to see how bad do you want it. Can you keep showing in the group that you're in that you're still that interested, still that dedicated? It's a mental test. And a patience test. Like I said, I know it sounds a bit weird, but it's just one of them things that they sometimes do. Not always. Oh, God. Oh, that went poorly. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Yeah, you've got a lot on. Now, there is a flip side. When I said I did regret it, you've got so much on, sometimes you need downtime. If you truly believe it's the best decision for you, then don't let it stand in your way. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't feel you have to do anything. Like, if you're not feeling it, then don't force yourself, because it won't get any better. Oh god. I am honking. Oh, what is that? I are plebou. Yeesh. Ah, no. I got eaten at the wrong time. For some reason, I'm always terrible at these tail ones. Was that the start of the stream, mate? You missed it? Oh, God. You completely ducked and dived me. Get back. Oh, damn it. Just for you. Because you're having a bit of a shitter time at the minute. I mean, mate, it's a treat for me as well, so. Right, real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, not my best luck, but we'll go for it. So I had forgot to change that. They told me on test that you should have paid. Pay for this or paid extra for that? Hold on a second, go back a step. Far from it. I mean, far from it. Appreciate that though. But I want to go back a step here. What are they making you pay extra for? Because that's horseshit. There's no way you should be paying extra for anything. Like, I can't understand why they're trying to make you pay extra for stuff. Private lessons, my ass. Shouldn't be making you pay extra for private lessons. Like, you're there to be... I'm sorry, but when you're there, he should be working with you regardless. Like, I'm assuming the group isn't that huge that he can't actually do a bit of one-on-one time with everyone. Or she, I don't know which orientation your instructor is, but the point is still valid. There's no way the group is that huge that I can't actually go and give you a bit of one-on-one time. 75 quid for the test alone, that is absolutely disgusting. £75 for the test alone? No. That's vile. Like, how would I put it? Like, I understand we say buying your own gi and that. And maybe they might make you buy your belts and stuff rather than handing them out. As in, like, pay for your belts. But anything after that is part of your lesson. That's genuinely vile. In that case, mate, I don't blame you. And is the class big, we'd say? Like, is there many in it? Out of curiosity. Because I'm assuming it's just one instructor. Nah, I tried taking the eat and I absolutely butchered it. Favorite movie? You kind of have me on this one a little bit. And it's going to be a bit out there in one sense. Shawshank Redemption. Have to give it to Shawshank. There's one sense about 15 senpais that can teach stuff, but instead they just talk. Personally, I'd be looking at a different dojo in that regard. Genuinely. I'm sorry, but when you're in class to learn. Don't take that the wrong way, but it's just one of them things. You're putting your hard-earned money into it and you're willing to put your time and effort into it. I cannot believe they're that vile that they're not actually giving their own time and effort for that. That's what you're paying for. And that's not me being like a Karen or anything. It is literally a case of you're there to learn. It'd be kind of like going to, say, a Formula 1 race and they've decided they're not going to drive, they're just going to sit in the car. Senpai. Notice me, senpai. Oh god. Yeah, I said that is not acceptable on any level. Basically what's happened to me here is what happened to you earlier. Obviously it means senior in Japanese. What do you think it meant? Nah, you're more into the bukkake thing. You just joined the Discord. Love that. Appreciate it. Yeah, if that's what you're getting treated with in your dojo, Max, I wouldn't. I genuinely think that's brutal from them on so many levels. Again, like I said, it's like going to an F1 race and then you've just paid big money to go and watch it and then just sit there in the car instead of actually driving it. Like, what's the point? No worries, Isaac. Thanks for coming in, mate. Love you. So I'll take the kicks and punches that I learned just to practice at home. Yeah, no. I mean, if you enjoy that side of it, keep it up as part of an active routine. But that dojo sounds like an absolute disgrace. Genuinely. But the level of disappointment I have in that is unreal. Hey, be good, mate. I'll catch you on the Discord in a bit. Well, the fact that you've got to pay 20 quid a lesson, and I'm assuming they're making sure you have all the right gear, which, you know, comes out of your own pocket, and then they're not even willing to teach properly. That's so mad. I'd be fuming. Like, even with the seniors there and they're not even doing anything, I'd be fuming. I genuinely think it's so disrespectful from them. Like, not to mention, it doesn't really set the right attitude of what you're trying to teach either. Like, you're trying to teach respect, restraint. No. Genuinely disgusted by that. It's not the right attitude to have at all. Especially considering, like, money isn't easy to come by. Last time I checked, it don't grow on trees. So yeah, I mean, if you do bin it, I don't blame you. So I'm assuming there's no other dojo nearby you. Yeah, no, that to me is no. Genuinely. I'll be fuming. I'm nearly speechless at that. Nah. I genuinely don't know what else to say other than that is like vile. So I'm going to change the tune a bit. What time are you streaming tonight, mate? Because if anyone hasn't, you should definitely follow Max on Twitch. So you mustn't have a lot of Elden Ring left actually to crank out. At least I'm assuming you haven't. You be my video editor. I mean, hey, if you want to go and edit videos, be my guest. Genuinely. I mean, not gonna lie to you, you wouldn't have the best material to work with, but everyone is on the first one. No way. Oh, they genuinely are. What the? Well, this one, I hope he qualifies because he's got no other teammates left. These, I don't even know if they know what they're doing. Mad. Yeah, honestly, Lily, if you want to go, give it a go, give it a go. But, I mean, and this is sounding a bit weird, but if you wanted to, you could even record your own gameplay and give it a go for yourself. Well, you can tell by my own attempts at creating VODs, I have no experience in it and I'm terrible at it. Wait, we just got given the win. That was never the final. What happened? Okay. That I'm not sure of actually on Switch. I swear I've never seen that before, where we just get the final because of the two, or sorry, get the win because of the two teams don't know what they just, yeah. What happened? I assumed they'd just pick one randomly to go into the final with. Like, I thought it'd be the squad of 3 that was left. That's definitely the most bizarre way to win. Jeez. Love that. So I don't get that at all. Oh. That might have been me that hit the wrong button. Apologies, I was just checking something. I just seen the notification pop up there. You're in, Lily. Love that. Welcome into it. As you can see, I kind of had a few different things on it, but trying to add little subsections as I go. If you have any suggestions for the Discord, feel free to pop it into it. Because all credit due to Isaac or SR77Q. He basically did all the work on setting that up. Because he knows a hell of a lot more than I do. It was why there was no stream Sunday night, I want to say. So I wanted to kind of get the Discord sorted. Just because it was something I was on about for a bit and kind of felt it was time to do it. Because I am involved in Discord, we say, with 2 other YouTubers. But I didn't want to clutter theirs up with some of my stuff. It wouldn't have been fair to them for me to be throwing my stuff in there, do you know what I mean? So I thought it was better if I kind of got my own one and kept it a bit more clean that way. Ooh, I nearly butchered that. Max, you're flying that. Do do do. Do 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 do. Let's see, there we go. Okay. What the emails coming through this time of night for work? Let's be over. Mate, save your money on that regard. That dojo sounds like a waste of time. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but it really does. Like, they genuinely sound like they're more interested in just getting your cash than anything else. And that is not a way for a business to run in any sorts, never mind when they're supposed to be teaching. Like, the rule of fair trade is, when you part with money and give money to someone, you're supposed to get something of equal value in return. That's the definition of fair trade. You're not getting something of half value in return, never mind fair value. No, I get that. I do. But, like, you ain't getting your money's worth, if you want the layman's terms. That's so disrespectful from them. The thing is, it goes to show what type of people that can be out there. They're not, like, physically shamed or embarrassed of that. I genuinely would be. I go into a boxing match and literally the two guys just dance around in the middle of the ring instead of actually boxing. Like, you paid good money for it and they don't actually box. I know that kind of sounds like a Jake Paul fight, but... Oh yeah, I went there. KSI versus Logan Paul, yeah. That's one fight I did not watch. I just knew either way it was going to be a poop show. Besides, I don't call that real boxing. I know a lot of people will hate on me for that, but I really don't. It's like Tommy Fury KSI. People can call it whatever they want, but it isn't boxing. Same with Danis and Logan Paul. Like, if anything, I'd call it an insult to professional boxing, except for the fact that it's helping put eyes on professional boxing. So, professional boxers do benefit in that sense. But, I mean, let's be real here. None of them are what I'd call good fighters. Even Fury. I don't even think Tommy Fury is a good boxer. I think he's very, very average. He's basically using the YouTube side of it to get fame. And make money, and fair play to him for doing so. But just don't tell me you've got aspirations to be a champion. That's it, exactly. Having said that, the YouTube boxing does kind of highlight boxing and get more eyes on it, but it doesn't benefit the small guys either because the eyes aren't going on to them. Like, hypothetically, if they really wanted to do it for the good of the sport, they'd pick out some of them guys and throw them into the cards. Like, this tag team boxing crap that's going to be on, like, I don't get that at all. Now, I know on the flip side, people would say, well, hang on a second, he made Pineda. Pineda's like, you know, inverted commas professional boxer. But let's be realistic. He ain't. Like, it's just a bit weird. I mean, if Pineda's a professional boxer, we've all got hope. I mean, it's really a glorified soap opera. Press conferences are cringe. Not to mention the whole "I'm the one that can see John Cena" crap. Like, seriously. Whoever told him to say that needs to be absolutely fired. Like, it's just whole different levels of cringe. I mean, I get it. Ugh. That's usually like something I'd do. Excuse me. There's certain aspects in life though that people should kind of stay in their lane, and boxing, like I said, for YouTubers is one of them. It's like that. What's his name? He's a TikToker. When you're done in video where you send, genuinely, I don't know, because I don't think Discord will let you transfer big files. Sure, that's something I don't know. It'll probably have to be like a file hosting website, and I don't know any of them. It'd be like cloud storage or one of them, because I'd have to download it. Genuinely, I'm not sure, Lily. I'll have to look into that. I don't know enough on this sort of stuff, to be honest, because I know on Discord you're only allowed to send files of like 60 megabytes. I think. Or around that size. Make sure you're still good at it. Nah, you'll be good at it, mate. You don't lose that overnight. You might be a bit rusty, but you won't lose ability, if you know what I mean. Just saying, it's like riding a bike, it all comes back. This could be ropes. Let's see. No, I'm not. Alright, I got one more good one in me. If everyone's up for it. Why won't it let me back up? God damn it, game. To be honest with you, I'm not sad that we missed this final. Yeah, Mike Tyson. You know, it's mad to say the amount of respect that Tyson gets from a lot of people now, we'd say. And he was never appreciated as much when he was in his prime. Although, I'm still going to say it, Ali is still always going to be the GOAT for me. Muhammad Ali always will be as well in that regard. Um, I'll genuinely leave that up to you on that one. See what you can come up with. So I'm really curious now. Like, you put it this way, you don't feel like you have to do it. Yeah, entirely up to you. Now, I won't lie to you. Shorter format works better on a small channel. But yeah, go for that. I'll put it this way, if you think it works better shorter, you can make it shorter. And vice versa. Entirely up to you. Oh, absolute dope. Because I ain't going to pretend otherwise. I am terrible at editing. As you've seen from some of the VODs I've put up. They're kind of thrown together mismatched messes. I won't even pretend otherwise. Again, because I'm so new to all this. Appreciate that, honestly. But I can't edit for crap. I'm so bad at and see, the issue I have is more often than not, I literally start editing, we say whatever I'm doing after a stream, and at that stage my brain's ready to switch off. Like, I'll end the stream with say get stuff ready for work in the morning and then sit down to edit something, and I don't give enough time to it, if you know what I mean. And I'll end up throwing in stuff that doesn't work. Like, again, that's on me. It's just because my brain doesn't function the way it should at times. Oh, I love that. The one thing I'll always say is live streams can still sound mad. They'll only get you so far when you're a small creator. Like, if you really want to get your name out there as a small creator, it's actually VODs. Which ironically I'm brutal at. Like, shorts can gain you subs, we'd say. But them subs you gain from shorts are never going to come into a live stream. Like, they're subbing to your channel for shorts related content. They're only interested in seeing 30 seconds of you, not 30 minutes of you, or 3 hours of you. Do you know what I mean? They're literally like 30 seconds, that's it, I'm done, I've enough of them. On to the next one, swipe. VODs, people come in and hang out like this, play along in games and stuff, which is the most fun to me. Or streams, I mean, most fun to me, because like people come in, hang out, have fun. VODs are basically people want to chill in an evening and have something to watch. And that's what I mean, that's the part I struggle with. VODs. See, the big content creators, when they're creating VODs, actually have like scripts written out and stuff. Unless they pull it from a stream. I mean, bloody hell, I can barely speak properly when I'm streaming. Never mind actually write a script and have it all done out perfectly. Get tongue-tied as it is. got stuck there. Not good. Oh, dear lord. You two are crushing it. First and third. Love it. Yeah, exactly. I seen you smash that. Alright, mate. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you were a good 10 seconds ahead there. And as you can see with me, I have no middle ground. I'll either go well or not so well. I can't lie though, it's always fun to play with this squad. If I didn't have this squad, I'm not sure I'd still be playing. I mean, like, you can literally see from the first couple of streams I did, if I go and have a quick look here, right? This is a testament to the likes of Yena. My channel. First couple of streams, like, we're barely over an hour and a half, I'd say. An hour 20, hour 18, hour 34, hour 43, hour 26. Hour 48, then an hour 40, and then all of a sudden you guys were in, and then all of a sudden it's 2 hours 40, 2 hours 50, 2:20, and not 3 hour. This is what I said before. It's not the creator that makes the stream. It's the people that are in the stream. People that are involved. Like, if I'm sat here by myself and arsing around for a bit, it becomes boring and stale very quickly. And it'll come across that way too. I think we might be on the wrong side here. What? Love that, nice. That's the one thing I'll never forget when it comes to streaming, is it's the viewer that makes the stream. It's not the creator. Like, the one thing I'll always say is the guy playing the game would say, if he doesn't have anyone to interact with, what's he really doing? I'd nearly say it's an 80% viewer. And I do mean that. If I'm sat here playing the game to myself, right, and there's no one there watching, there's no one to interact with, I'm sat here like a lemon going, oh, this is fun to play. Oh, I like playing games. This is good. Yeah. Yo, Jet, how are we? I thought you'd be in Keith's stream, mate. Watching them fail at clubs. Wow, kid, I hope they're smashing it. And I can't lie, I thought Aramis would be back on by now. Truthfully, I don't have one. Like, wherever we end up, we end up. I'm not even gonna lie and say otherwise. Like, how would I put it? Oh, he's a change of plan. I haven't seen on the Discord. Because I know earlier he was planning on getting back in for a late night one, because he was on for an hour earlier on. Alright, I better get out of this because I'm going to make a mess of this. So I know he planned on getting back in for going over a bit more of the EAFC stuff. If he's not live in the next, we'd say, half hour or so, then I'd say he's probably not going to. But when I was talking to him earlier, he was buzzing to get back in, because he had a lot of fun when he was on earlier. And it did go really well for him. At one stage he had like 20 people, which all things considered was, you know, huge for him. And even when I was checking it there earlier, it's up onto like 300 views, that stream. So it did do well. What's gone wrong here? He got like 20 viewers. Yeah, he gained, I think, it was about 7 or 8 subs off it, right? And then he also gained massive watch time for the hour, considering. Finales. Yeah, no, he's hoping to do what he did earlier, which would be like, we'd say go live at 5 until just after 6, and then come back on at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, depending on. Or at least that's his plan. It just depends on, like, when the kids get in from school and stuff, if he can get them settled in. But that's what he's hoping for anyways. Because, like, how would I put it? I think the 8 o'clock, we'd say, to 10 o'clock window is big in the UK. Like, an opportunity there. That's what I get for not paying attention. Like, there's a big window there from, and I think he can use that window to grow in. It's like, I was discussing it with him before, but like, Amir usually goes, we'd say, till... Well, he did usually go till around 8 o'clock, we'd say. And then I'd argue the next big one that kind of goes live after that is usually Mumbo around 10 our time. So it's like that 2-hour crossover window is there. And there is space in that platform for him. It's just a matter of if he can get the schedule going for it. So I genuinely think he can grow. Like, quite big. Let's drop him a message here, actually, because I know he was going live. Good. Keats basically and Aramis. They kind of kept giving me the nudge to try it. That's the only reason I even attempted it. I still wouldn't class myself as one, to be honest. I'm not even going to pretend that I'm one just yet. Now, question. Do you want one more, or will we call it at that? I'm going to let you decide. So I'm just looking at the time, and I do have time for one more, but if you're not up for it, we'll call it. Let's have 8 ball decide. You know what? That's a good shout. Hold on a second. Geez, even Streamlabs is feeling it. Nah, Streamlabs is broken. I'm gonna pretend it said yes. Hi, Streamlabs. Behave. Yeah, exactly. Soon. No, Dubstar, an old track attack. Where it says sometimes maybe good, and sometimes maybe shit. I swear, my Streamlabs hates, man. Like, it genuinely does the opposite of what I want it to do every time. It's the track attack world record. You ain't gonna see it from me, well. Because I've already fallen off. Ah, good lord. Okay. We'll take those, though. We take those. Ah, Aramis has gone live. I was thinking he was going to. Now, I do have a question for everyone. Because I know Aramis wouldn't be your cup of tea, we'd say, as such. But, when we finish this game, we might just have a look at someone to raid. I'll let one of you decide who you think we should go to. I don't want to be sending you into content we'd say that you're not into. It's like, obviously Aramis is a good mate of mine, but it's not fair for me to bring you into the channel and then you're going, well, I don't like this game, so... Do you know what I mean? Love that. It's one of them, like, where you gotta try and make connections, if you know what I mean. Kind of like what I was saying to you before, Max, about on Twitch. Like, the more connections you can make, the more growth you'll see. I don't mean steal viewers and stuff, but I mean, like, that sounds shady when I put it like that. But obviously, the more eyes that come on your channel, we'd say, and what may be, the more it kind of gets out there. So even when you're ending on Twitch, as an example, don't be afraid to go in and raid someone, even if it's only like 2 or 3. So I remember the first raid Keats got was actually from Amir, or FIFA Bros. I was lucky that Amir decided when I asked him if he'd raid Keats that he would, and he went in. I remember Keats nearly pooed himself because he had like, I don't know, 50 or 60 people jump across it. That's the one thing I'll always remember is his face, like when literally that many people popped in. Like raids can mean quite a bit to people when you do it. Big or small. So again, when you're ending on Twitch later on, jump into someone's channel, even if they've only got like 2 viewers in there. Because it kind of helps give them a bit more motivation too. The way I like to see it is if you give back to the community, hopefully the community gives back to you. Might not always happen, but you know what I mean. Obviously you'll get the occasional troll like we already had with, what was his name, Horium Muradi? The guy with banned before, basically. Generally speaking, I like to try and help out when we can. That's it. Try at least. Again, it just brings a smile to someone's face. Instead, make their day. Or at least you hope it will. That's 2 people took out. Let's go. Shoot. Let's do this. A bit rare, but I have no idea why I always just jump up to this platform, other than the fact that it's the highest point. And then I just run around like a lemon. I mean, from this point we should be fine, but... La 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 la. You spin my head right round. Soon. I was gonna say though, for tonight we will actually raid Aramis just to show him a bit of. But for next time, we will definitely have a look and see what else is out there. But until that, we go chasing a dub. And I'm not talking about an Irishman from Dublin. I mean, it's literally just one ball this round. Jeez. I'm quite surprised this late in the game we'd say there was only one ball in that one. Finale time. Can we get the back-to-back? Love that. Oh, basketball. Yeah, it's a bit of a meh final. Love that. Dope. Things you love to say. This is one that I'm not even going to pretend otherwise I am dog at. As you can see, this guy is literally about to score straight off the rip. God damn it. I didn't even see that ball land. Oh, of course, got blown away by that. I can't even catch the guy. Well, that's rough. That guy, I swear to God, even when I try and grab a hold of him, he still gets away with it. Mad. Ooh. Oh crap, even though I've grabbed him, he's still gotten it. That's on me. Tried playing defense and still failed. In that situation, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, because even when I grab it, like, by the time I've let go, he's first to the ball again, if you know what I mean. Aye, GG indeed. Wasn't meant to be. We won't sweat it. So, just gonna put this in here real quick. But as always, guys, massively appreciate it, and a big shout out to you for joining. I mean, You've basically been here from start to finish, so love that. Means the world to me, and it honestly helps out so much, so thank you for that. Well, I'm going to call it there. Appreciate you coming in. Max, I will catch you on Twitch in a bit. Promise, if you're on, I'm going to be there. Hope you both have a great day, alright? And I'll speak to you soon. And until then, peace.